Hi everyone, Michael Paul here. It's another beautiful day in Melbourne. The sun is shining. In fact, I'm going to put my hat on. It's a beautiful day. For our science topic this term, we're going to talk about heat. Now I'm feeling a fair bit of heat from that sun already, and I'm going to have to put some sunblock on if I'm going to stay out here in the sun. Phew, I'm glad to be out of that sun now. This term's science topic is called heating up. We're going to explore different sources of heat, and we'll investigate how heat is transferred from one object to another object. What do animals do to keep warm? You might have seen your dog or your cat trying to keep warm. What do they do? And how might this help them to keep warm? Pretend that you're standing in a really cold room. What would you do to warm yourself up? Now, pretend that you're standing in a really hot room. What would you do to cool yourself down? What are the things that people do to make themselves warm when they're cold and make themselves cooler when they're hot? I'm going to wander around my house and see if I can find a few things that will give us some clues. So those were just a few things that I found around my house that either produce heat or that people use to warm themselves up. And some of them are used to cool us down. I'm wondering if you found some things like that at your house. Now I'm going to explain today's experiment for you. What you're going to need is an ice cube. Before we do anything with the ice cube, first thing you need to do is get up out of your chair, and I want you to jump up and down on the spot for 2 minutes. Great, that was fantastic jumping. Now, what you're going to do is get the ice cube, put it on your hand, not over the carpet, maybe over a sink, and just hold the ice cube and see what happens. What's your prediction of what will happen to the ice cube? Great job. Now, get your hand and put your hand up against your cheek like that. What does your cheek feel like now? Why do you think that the ice has melted? What was your hand like afterwards? Why do you think that is? So that's the end of today's experiment. At the end of the video, I'll put on some sheets how you can write up the investigation and some questions for you to answer. In our next video, we'll look at more ways that heat is transferred between two objects. Thanks for watching. Bye.